Back to the Future has become a timeless classic, not only with its thrilling time travel adventures, but also with its unforgettable characters and iconic moments that have etched themselves into the hearts of audiences across generations. The film is not just a story about time, it's an emotional journey where each character holds a special place, contributing to the creation of a legendary piece of cinema. Today, we'll take a trip back in time, revisiting the iconic cast then and now. We'll reveal their real names' ages and the fascinating journeys they've had since leaving Hill Valley to see the interesting changes in their careers and lives. We will also take the time to honor the amazing actors who are no longer with us, but whose legacy in Back to the Future will forever live on in the hearts of fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share your favorite moments from the film in the comments. Ready? Let's go back in time to uncover the stories behind the stars of one of the greatest films of all time. If you found this story interesting, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave a comment with the number 0. Don't forget to like, share the video, and comment your thoughts below to let us know what you think. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more exciting videos. Now let's dive into the story. Wendy Jo Sperber played Linda McFly, Marty's cheerful and talkative older sister, creating a lovable character with humor and fresh energy. She was 26 years old when she took on this role in 1985, instantly catching the audience's attention with her natural performance and strong connection to the other characters in Back to the Future. Although not a main character, Sperber's presence added a charming touch that made the story more lively. Sadly, Sperber passed away on November 29, 2005, at the age of 47 after an 8-year battle with breast cancer. Her passing was not only a shock to her fans, but also a significant loss to the film industry. Despite battling a life-threatening illness, Sperber didn't let it hinder her career. She continued acting throughout her fight with cancer and founded the West Park Cancer Support Center, an organization aimed at helping those facing the same illness she was. In addition to acting, she dedicated her time and energy to charitable activities helping the community and raising awareness about cancer. Known for her vibrant presence, comedic talent, and empathy, Sperber brought warmth to every role she took on. Her performances left a lasting impression, and her legacy continues to be remembered by fans, not only for her work on screen, but also for the compassionate efforts she made off-screen. George DiCenzo played Sam Baines Lorraine's strict but caring father in Back to the Future. With this role, he brought depth and reliability to the character, helping to create stability within the McFly family. When he took on this role in 1985, DiCenzo was 44 years old and had a wealth of acting experience. His appearance on screen made a strong impression with his commanding presence and warm, deep voice, adding strength and trustworthiness to his character. Unfortunately, DiCenzo passed away on August 9, 2010, at the age of 70, due to sepsis and other complications. His passing left a significant void in the hearts of both fans and colleagues. As a seasoned actor, George DiCenzo built a diverse career in film, television, and voice acting, establishing his name through memorable performances. He was known for his commanding voice and exceptional acting ability, bringing depth to the characters he portrayed even in the smallest roles. His contributions to the entertainment industry continue to be recognized and appreciated. Each time he appeared on screen, DiCenzo brought authority and strength to his scenes, elevating the story and the characters within it. His acting was not only iconic, but also served as an inspiration for future generations of actors. Norman Alden played Lou, the rough-around-the-edges yet kind-hearted diner owner, creating a character with depth and authenticity, even though it wasn't a particularly prominent role. He was 61 years old when he took on this role in 1985, and Alden's performance brought an unexpected warmth to a character who could have easily been just a background figure in the story. Sadly, Alden passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 87 from natural causes. Though he has passed, his legacy continues to be remembered by fans and colleagues alike. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Norman Alden was known for his distinctive voice and versatility in acting, appearing in countless films, television shows, and animated projects. Whether in live-action roles or as a voice actor, he brought authenticity and strength to the characters he portrayed. His brief but memorable performance in Back to the Future added texture and depth to the story, highlighting the presence and importance of Lou in the film. His long and dedicated career in film and television continues to be respected and fondly remembered, with his contributions being an indispensable part of Hollywood's broader landscape. Elsa Raven played the persistent woman in Save the Clock Tower, a supporting yet unforgettable character. Although her role was small, her brief but impactful appearance left a lasting impression on the audience. She was 54 years old when she took on this role in 1985, and with her talent, she brought a genuine and approachable image to the screen, helping to bring the story to life. Sadly, Raven passed away on November 3, 2020, at the age of 91, leaving a significant void in the hearts of fans and the film industry. With a career spanning decades in film and television, Elsa Raven was known for her ability to bring sincerity and charm even to the smallest of roles. Although her screen time was limited, her appearances became iconic in the hearts of fans, showcasing her talent to create a lasting impact despite the brevity of her presence. Raven is remembered for her unique presence and dedication to her craft, and her legacy continues to live on through the memorable performances she left behind in cinema. George Buck Flower played the homeless man who appeared throughout Back to the Future, adding humor and continuity to the story. He was 47 years old when he took on this role in 1985, and although it was a small part, his presence made a strong impression on the audience. Flower passed away on June 18, 2004, at the age of 66 from cancer. With a long and varied career, he was often cast in roles as drifters or characters with a rough appearance, and it was these types of roles that helped him carve out a unique and memorable niche in the hearts of fans. Flower was deeply involved in casting and appeared in many iconic films as well as works involving animal films. His rough appearance and natural charisma helped him become a memorable presence on screen. Although he often took on smaller roles, George Buck Flower brought authenticity and charm to his characters, endearing himself to audiences and securing a long-lasting place in pop culture. His performances, though not in leading roles, added subtle value and enriched the stories of many films he participated in. Joe Flaherty played the Western Union man who delivered a mysterious letter to Marty with dramatic flair, creating a memorable moment in the film. He was 43 years old when he appeared in this role in 1985. Sadly, Flaherty passed away on April 2nd of 2024 at the age of 82 after a brief illness. Best known for his work on CTV, he was a master of character-driven comedy, delivering sharp wit and perfect timing in every performance. Although Joe Flaherty's role in Back to the Future was brief, it left a lasting impression due to his emotional delivery and subtlety in performance. His contributions to comedy and film continue to be fondly remembered by both fans and colleagues. Even in smaller roles, his acting always brought depth and significantly contributed to the success of the films he was part of. His ability to bring nuance to every role made his presence on screen unforgettable. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more, don't forget to share the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any more exciting videos. Now let's continue with the next character. Michael J. Fox played Marty McFly, a quick-witted and adventurous teenager who became an iconic character in popular culture. He was 24 years old when he took on this role in 1985 and immediately made a lasting impression on audiences with his perfect blend of humor, intelligence, and charm. Now at the age of 63, Fox has built an impressive career in both television and film, receiving recognition for both his comedic and dramatic roles. His work has continued to inspire and entertain generations, cementing his place as one of Hollywood's most beloved actors. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at the age of 29, Michael J. Fox did not let the illness stop his career. Instead, he became a passionate advocate for medical research, founding the Michael J. Fox Foundation to promote Parkinson's research. Despite the health challenges, Fox continued acting and inspiring millions of people around the world. Known for his resilience, charm, and talent, his portrayal of Marty McFly remains one of the most beloved characters in film history, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of audiences. Christopher Lloyd played a quirky and brilliant inventor, full of wild energy and scientific genius, driving the time-traveling adventures in Back to the Future. He was 46 years old when he first took on this role in 1985 and immediately became one of the most memorable characters in film history. With this role, Lloyd not only portrayed eccentricity, but also brought depth to the character, creating a perfect blend of humor, wisdom, and emotion. His portrayal of Dr. Emmett Brown continues to captivate audiences and remains a defining moment in cinematic history. At 86 years old, Christopher Lloyd has had a prolific acting career spanning across film, television, and theater. Known for his unique presence and memorable characters, he brings an explosion of energy to every performance. With a strong theater background, Lloyd has elevated his characters to new heights, conveying depth and dynamism in every role. Over the decades, he has maintained the admiration of both critics and fans thanks to his versatility and commitment to his craft. His role in Back to the Future remains one of the standout performances of his long and esteemed career, leaving an indelible mark on audiences that continues to resonate. Thompson played Lorraine Baines McFly, the caring and passionate mother whose character brought both heart and humor to the complex timeline of Back to the Future. She was 24 years old when she took on this role in 1985 and immediately made a lasting impression on the audience with her perfect blend of warmth, humor, and empathy. Her portrayal added emotional depth to the film, making the time travel story more vibrant and accessible to the viewers. Through her performance, Thompson helped to create a memorable and relatable character, further enriching the overall experience of the film. At 63 years old, Lea Thompson continues her steady career in film and television, expanding her work to include directing. Known for her charm and versatility, she effortlessly adapts to a wide range of roles from comedy to drama. With memorable performances and consistent praise from both critics and fans, she has solidified herself as one of the most enduring and respected stars in the entertainment industry. While she is best known for her role in Back to the Future, her long career and continued presence on screen remain an integral part of film history. Crispin Glover played the awkward yet endearing father George McFly, a character with significant transformation, playing a key role in the emotional arc of Back to the Future. He was 21 years old when he first appeared in this role in 1985 and successfully portrayed a character with deep emotions, ranging from helplessness to a moving transformation. This role was not only vital to the story, but also helped Glover leave a lasting impression on the audience, making his portrayal of George McFly one of the most memorable in cinematic history. At 60 years old, Crispin Glover has built a unique career as an actor, director, and author. Often recognized for his unconventional style and artistic choices, he has ventured into independent and experimental films, gaining a reputation for his creativity and pushing the boundaries of art. Glover's performances have left a lasting impact, particularly in his portrayal of eccentric and complex characters with depth and subtle nuance. His talent extends beyond traditional roles, branching into distinctive creative endeavors, creating a rich and impressive career in the film industry. Tom Wilson portrayed the intimidating yet often humorous villain Biff Tannen, creating a unique blend of tension and humor for the story in Back to the Future. He was 26 years old when he first took on this role in 1985, bringing to life a character with a strong personality, both threatening and capable of delivering delightfully funny moments. Wilson's presence in the film not only added to the drama, but also introduced an approachable comedic element that resonated with audiences. His portrayal of Biff remains one of the most memorable in film history, balancing menace with humor in a way that still stands out today. At 65 years old, Tom Wilson continues to work in film, television, and voice acting, frequently recognized for his strong ability to embody characters and create outstanding comedic moments. In addition to acting, he is also a talented musician and artist, expressing his creativity across various art forms. Wilson's role in Back to the Future remains one of the most memorable performances of his career, skillfully blending menace and humor in a way that has left a lasting impression on audiences. His versatility and talent have helped him maintain a special place in the hearts of fans for many years. Claudia Wells portrayed Jennifer Parker, the kind and supportive girlfriend who added warmth and emotional depth to the story of the main character. She was 19 years old when she took on this role in 1985 and immediately won the audience's affection with her sincerity and approachable performance. Her character brought a refreshing brightness and hope to the story, helping to balance the more tense moments of the film. Wells' portrayal of Jennifer became a beloved part of Back to the Future, leaving a lasting impact on viewers with her heartfelt performance. At 59 years old, Claudia Wells took a break from acting right after the film was released to take care of her family, especially her mother. Although she stepped away from Hollywood at a pivotal point in her career, she later returned to acting in independent projects and continued to appear at fan conventions. Outside of acting, she became a successful entrepreneur running a high-end men's clothing store in Los Angeles. Her performance remains a memorable part of the film's legacy, praised for its sincerity, charm, and the gentle balance she brought to her role, making her character an essential part of the story. Mark McClure played the loyal and easygoing friend, Dave McFly, who brought a sense of familiarity and steady energy to the world of the main character in Back to the Future. He was 28 years old when he appeared in this role in 1985, and his presence created a solid foundation, helping to highlight the relationships in the story. This role not only showcased his approachable and kind-hearted character, but also provided stability to the narrative, helping to ease the tension in more dramatic moments. McClure's portrayal added a grounding force to the film, contributing to its overall charm and balance. At 67 years old, Mark McClure has had a long and steady career in both film and television, often being cast in roles that highlight his approachable and friendly demeanor. Before his role in Back to the Future, he was best known for playing Jimmy Olsen in the Superman series, a role that made him a recognizable face in popular cinema. Over the years, he has continued to take on various roles, including appearances in later projects connected to his previous work, earning praise for his consistency and likability. McClure's contributions to the film added a subtle yet important layer of authenticity, and his performance remains a memorable part of the film's nostalgic charm. James Tolkan portrayed the strict, sharp, and authoritative figure of Mr. Strickland, whose commanding presence brought both intensity and humor to the story in Back to the Future. At 54 years old, when he took on the role in 1985, he immediately made a strong impression with his ability to convey power and authority. The combination of seriousness and humor in his performance created a memorable character that added depth to the overall narrative. Now 93 years old, James Tolkan has had a long and respected career in film, television, and theater. Often cast in roles as tough and straightforward characters, he always leaves a strong impression whenever he appears. With a background in stage acting, Tolkan brings a level of precision and power to his performances, making even his brief appearances unforgettable. In addition to his role in Back to the Future, he is also known for his iconic performances in Top Gun and Masters of the Universe, showcasing his versatility and diverse talent. Although he has taken on fewer roles in recent years, his legacy lives on through the iconic characters he has portrayed. Tolkien's performances remain some of the most beloved by fans, particularly due to their intensity, quotability, and the perfect balance between seriousness and humor. J.J. Cohen portrayed one of the intimidating members of the Skinhead Gang, adding energy and attitude to the high school scenes in Back to the Future. At 19 years old, when he took on this role in 1985, he immediately brought a fresh dynamic to the story, making his character an essential part of the film's teen context. His sharp and rebellious presence heightened the drama and helped reinforce the youthful, energetic atmosphere of the movie. Now, 58 years old, J.J. Cohen has taken on various roles in film and television, often appearing in supporting parts that highlight his strength and personality on screen. In addition to Back to the Future, he appeared in classic 80s films like Fire with Fire and The Principal, building a steady career during that era. Though he later moved away from mainstream acting, Cohen remains actively involved in fan communities and conventions, highly regarded for his connection to a beloved part of film history. His performances are remembered not only for their strong attitude, but also for his contribution to the youthful, energetic atmosphere of the movie. Casey Siemaszko portrayed one of the tough and aggressive members of the 3D gang, bringing rebellion and intensity to the high school scenes in Back to the Future. At 24 years old, when he took on the role in 1985, he quickly made a strong impression on audiences with his energetic performance and sharp character. Through this role, Siemaszko helped create one of the most memorable villainous groups of the 80s, adding tension and drama to the story. Now 63 years old, Siemaszko has built a solid career in both film and television. He is known for his versatility in acting, with the ability to portray both sympathetic and intimidating characters. In the 1980s and 1990s, he appeared in several notable films such as Stand By Me, Young Guns, and Of Mice and Men, earning respect from colleagues and critics alike for his range and depth in performances. Although he has kept a lower public profile in recent years, Siemaszko continues to work steadily, including voice acting and television roles. His performance in Back to the Future remains a recognizable part of his career, significantly contributing to the overall momentum of the story and leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Billy Zane portrayed one of the stylish and confident members of the Match Gang, bringing a cool and distinct presence to the young cast in Back to the Future. At 19 years old, when he took on the role in 1985, he immediately made an impression with his charm and style. Zane brought a special allure to his character, helping highlight the personality of the gang and adding extra drama to the story. Now 59 years old, Zane continues to enjoy a diverse and successful acting career across film, television, and voice acting. He is widely recognized for his role in Titanic 1997 and has continued to take on a wide range of roles from villains to comedic characters. Known for his charm and versatility, Zane has remained active in the entertainment industry for several decades. His early appearance in Back to the Future marked an interesting starting point for a long career, and he is fondly remembered by fans for being part of an iconic piece of cinema history. Donald Fullilove portrayed the ambitious and charismatic high school student Coldy Wilson, confidently declaring his future as the mayor of the town, bringing both humor and inspiration to a brief but memorable role. He was 26 years old when he appeared in the 1985 film. Now 65. Fullilove continues to have a steady career in the entertainment industry, working in various fields such as film, television, and voice acting. He is particularly known for his voice work in animated films, including his role as Nurse Wreck in Pixar's Up 2009, and has appeared in numerous television shows and other projects over the years. Although often cast in supporting roles, Fullilove's performances always stand out due to his energy and personality. His role in the film remains iconic, particularly with the optimistic line that foreshadows his character's future, offering a moment that captures the spirit of hope and transformation in the movie. Fullilove continues to be celebrated by fans and regularly appears at conventions, embracing his place in pop culture history with enthusiasm and gratitude. Lisa Freeman portrayed the lively and cheerful high school student Babs, who added a touch of humor and authenticity to the teen social scenes of the film. She was 19 years old when she took on the role in 1985. Now 58, Freeman built a modest acting career throughout the 1980s and early 1990s, appearing in films like Back to School and Mr. Mom, as well as television shows like The Wonder Years and Baywatch. Known for her expressive energy and comedic timing, she often portrayed quirky, relatable characters, adding charm to the screen. She later transitioned from acting to focus on writing and education. Freeman is recognized as a novelist, having published young adult novels, and she became a creative writing teacher, sharing her expertise with aspiring writers. Although her role in the film was brief, it remains a memorable part of the high school setting and contributed to the enduring atmosphere of the movie. Freeman continues to engage with fans and has embraced her legacy as part of one of the most beloved films of the 1980s. Frances Lee McCain portrayed the warm and caring mother Stella Baines, her presence providing a sense of familiarity and a foundation for the family dynamic in the film. She was 41 years old when she took on this role in 1985. Now 80 years old, McCain has had a long and respected career in film, television, and theater, often taking on roles as mothers or authoritative figures, showcasing her calm strength and emotional depth. In addition to this film, she appeared in several notable classic works from the 1980s, including Footloose Gremlins and Stand By Me, establishing herself as a familiar face to audiences at the time. With a background in stage acting and a master's degree in theater, McCain brought a refined and thoughtful approach to her performances. Although she later stepped away from the spotlight, McCain still occasionally returned for select roles and continued to be praised for her contributions to cinema. Her performance in the film remains a memorable part of its heart, bringing warmth and authenticity to the time-traveling adventure of the story. Harry Waters Jr. portrayed the talented and passionate musician Marvin Berry, whose unforgettable performance added a burst of energy and cultural significance to one of the most iconic scenes in the film. He was 32 years old when he took on this role in 1985. Now 71 years old, Waters continues to work in both performing arts and education, building a career that spans acting, directing, and teaching. Although he is best known for his role in the film, Waters has also appeared in stage productions across the United States and contributed to television and independent films. In addition to his work as an actor, he became a respected theater professor, mentoring young artists and promoting diversity in the arts. His performance, though brief, left a lasting impression, particularly through his energetic stage presence and his connection to an important musical moment in the film. Waters remains a beloved figure, combining his artistic talent with a commitment to education and cultural storytelling. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the iconic Back to the Future cast and their lives beyond the screen. Which character left the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exciting videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.